Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this formal / prom kind of makeup look. It seems to be all the rage on YouTube right now, and I thought that I would put in my 2 cents and do my own kind of tutorial. And right now I'm actually wearing my formal dress that I wore to my formal like 4 years ago. So yeah, hopefully I will insert a clip either at the start or the end of the video of my dress as well if you guys were interested. And yeah, so today I've just done a very simple kind of gold makeup look. Gold and blue go really well together, and everything that I have used today is that you can purchase from either Priceline or Target. So yes, very nice and affordable for you guys. But I hope you guys do enjoy this, and I will jump straight into the tutorial. So to start off with, I'm using this Essence All About Matte Primer, and like I said in my previous tutorial as well, I use this also, and it's a really nice yet moisturizing yet matte kind of formula, if that makes sense. It's really nice, and I do realize that I do have a clump of primer on my eyebrow as well, which is kind of annoying me. But for my foundation, I'm going to be using the new L'Oreal kind of liquid to powder nude foundation, if that's what you want to call it. It is my absolute favorite at the moment, and I'm just using the Sigma F80 Kabuki brush just to blend that in. I find it gives a really nice kind of effect, and it has a really nice amount of coverage to it. And then for my concealer and also for my highlighter, I'm using the L'Oreal Nude kind of highlighting pen in the number 2, which is medium. Definitely more of a pink tone. I'm using this in the kind of triangle method, I suppose, and I'm also just going to put that underneath my eyes, forehead, above my cupid's bow, and then also on my chin area as well. Since that this formula is a little bit more pink, or the shade I should say is more pink, I feel like it's a little bit too lightening for me, and it really just looks very strange in person. But I'm just going to be using that Real Techniques Expert Face Brush just to blend that in. Really good brush for liquid formulas. And then to dull down that pinkness just a little bit, I'm just going to be using the the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch concealer, I believe it's called, in the number 1, which is Ivory. I feel like this really dulls down the pinkness a little bit, but it still looks really nice and highlighted, and it looks really nice and natural as well once you've blended it out. And I've also just popped that around my nose area as well, just a really small amount, and I think this is a really nice look as well, so I absolutely love that. Now for my powder, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and it's my all-time favorite. Just using a gigantic kabuki brush by Nude by Nature, I'm just going to blend that all over my face, and I'm just going to pinch the brush just a little bit, and I'm going to just pop that underneath the eye area as well. I feel like it's a really good powder for underneath the eyes because it is so finely milled, but I feel like it sets my under eye area really well as all over the face. And I'm also going to mattify the eyelids as well, just to prep it for any kind of eyeshadow that I'll be using. And I'm also going to blend this down my neck as well, because I did put foundation on my neck, which I didn't show, but it does make a really big difference with that. Now since that I have edited out one eye in this video, thank God for that, I'm going to be moving on to my eyebrows. So I'm using the Essence, I think it's called the Eye Designer Eyebrow Pencil in the color Blonde. Just a really short clip of me doing my eyebrows, and I do realize at the end of this that one of my eyebrows are a little bit darker, so I've just ran the spoolie just around it to lighten it up a little bit. But just to set my eyebrows, I'm using the Australis Tint My Brow in the color Blonde, which is my all-time favorite, and it just fills in any extra kind of light patches or any sparse areas. So just after that, I've just popped a little bit of the spoolie through just to lighten it up a little bit. Now for my eyeshadow base, I'm going to be taking the NYX eyeshadow base in the white color, and I'm just going to run that all over my eye, also in the inner tear duct, and then also just on my lower lash line as well. And this is just going to help prevent any kind of creasing, and also it's just going to make the eyeshadows look a little bit more vibrant as well, which is what we definitely want. So for the eyeshadow, I'm taking this NYX Natural palette in number 1, taking that peachy shade on just a blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that all into the crease area. It's going to make a really, really nice kind of transition shade, and also it's going to peek through just a little bit just to help that darker shade blend out a little bit easier as well. And then just taking that matte creamy shade on a fluffy brush, also just going to blend that all in the crease area just to kind of blend out any extra harsh edges. So onto the actual main eyeshadow, I'm taking this All About Nude Essence new palette as well. This is one of their newest ones, and I'm just going to take that plummy shade on a fluffy kind of pencil brush, and I'm just going to blend that straight into the socket line, and also I'm going to take a pencil brush as well, and I'm just going to run that along the outer V area and also on the lower lash line as well, and it's just going to give a really, really nice kind of smoky effect, but it's going to go really, really well with the gold area. So there's the pencil brush. I'm just going to connect that from the outer V area just along the whole entire lower lash line. I feel like it gives a really, really nice subtle smoky effect, but it just looks really, really nice against the gold and against the peach as well, just sharpening up that edge again. It just looks really, really nice. So on to the inner tear duct, I'm taking this white shimmery shade just with my finger, just popping a little bit on the inner tear duct just to open it up a little bit. And for the actual eyeshadow, I'm just taking this shade just above the plum shade, which is a really nice kind of champagne shade, again with my finger, packing that on to the eyelid. I feel like with this look you can definitely stop at this kind of step now, but I just wanted to show you guys the difference between this one and then next to the gold as well. So for the actual gold, I'm using this pigment by She Cosmetics, and this is a brand that you can find in Priceline also. This color doesn't seem to have a name on it, but it's just the really nice gold shade. There's about 5 or 6 to choose from with the whole entire range with the loose eyeshadow, I think it's called. But I'm just going to pack that on with my finger, and there is a little bit of fallout with this, so just be careful. After I've done this, I've also just swept it away with just that same concealer brush as well. So for my eyeliner, I'm going to be taking my all-time favorite, which is the Bourjois 16-hour long wear eyeliner. This stuff will literally go over anything that you put it on. I'm talking glitter, I'm talking pigments, eyeshadow, whatever you put it on top, it will go over and it will be glossy and it will be amazing. So I'm just going to be doing my regular kind of cat eye winged eyeliner. I feel absolutely naked without it, but I just love this stuff and it looks absolutely amazing over anything. Now just a quick clip of my eyelashes. Models prefer Paparazzi Perfect eyelashes. They're really, really kind of sparse and not too thick, so that's why I'm using these two mascaras, which is the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara, which is the one in the hot pink tube, and then also the L'Oreal Butterfly Mascara as well. So I'm just going to pop on a really, really dramatic layer of mascara just to thicken it up a little bit, give it a lot more volume, and then I'll just pop on those lashes, which will give it a little bit more length and a little bit more flirtiness to the outer corner. But you'll see with this mascara, it's kind of drying up a little bit, so it's not giving me as much volume as I want. So I find this combo that I'm using now is a really, really good combo, and especially this L'Oreal mascara is really, really good for the bottom lashes. It gives a really good amount of length and whatnot. So for my lashes, I just like to pop it into the center of my eye, and then I'm just going to put it down each corner one by one just to help it stick a little bit easier, and then I just like to use my tweezers and just squeeze my natural lashes and my false lashes just together just to blend them together easily. Now for my bronzer, I'm taking the Australis Neon Crush Collection bronzer in the color YOLO. Just taking a duo fiber brush. I find this is the easiest way for me to apply it, but I'm just going to pop that on the underside of my cheekbones, on my actual cheeks, and then on my forehead, my temples, and I also brought it down my neck as well, which I don't think I showed you guys, but just to blend it all together and give it a little bit more color, I suppose, my neck area, because it's a little bit more pale. But for my blush, I'm using this beautiful pinky shade, or peachy shade, by Essence in the color Secret It Girl number 30. This is a really, really nice blush, and it has really great pigmentation, and I'm just always going to take this on a angled brush by Sigma. Gives it really, really nice amount of color, and against the gold and the blue, it just looks beautiful. Now onto my highlighter. This bit is my favorite. I am absolutely obsessed with this stuff. It is the new Natio Face Illuminating Powder. It doesn't seem to have a name, but it's from their newest collection, and I'm just taking it on a just just normal crease fluffy brush, and I'm just taking that on my cheekbones, on my nose, in my forehead, on my cupid's bow, and on my chin area as well, just to give it a really, really nice amount of kind of luminosity, I suppose. Now onto my lips, I'm taking two new Essence products. I'm taking the Nude lip liner in the color Give Me Rose, which is the exact same as the 07 Cute Pink, which is my all-time favorite, but it's just a little bit lighter. And then I'm just going to be taking the the new kind of matte lip gloss, I suppose it's called, in the color Velvet Rose. It smells amazing, oh my god. But underneath that lip liner, it just makes the best combination. And like you can see I'm just filling in my lips with the lip liner, and then I'm just going to put the lip gloss on top of it. It's not a super mattifying effect, it just gives a really nice velvet effect, which it has really good staying power as well. And oh my god, it smells absolutely amazing. You guys need to get it. It smells amazing, it looks amazing, the formula is amazing, and it's just really, really, really good stuff. So absolutely obsessed with this combo right now. But that is the completed look. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you think of it in the comments down below, and let me know what you think of the two different eye looks. Which one would you go for, the more natural one or the gold one? I'd love to know in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.